I was shot twice. How it happened was I was in Vegas. I'm not from Vegas, I'm from Cali. But at this time, I was living in Las Vegas. Basically, my homegirl at the time, she invited me to go chill with her and her little boo thing and his friends. So we went to go chill. It was in the west side. If y'all don't know about Vegas area, the west side is like the worst part, the worst side of Las Vegas. We're in their apartment complexes in the front of the apartments chilling. And basically, like, out of nowhere, we started hearing what sounded like firecrackers, because I was hit with a 22. Okay, I was shot twice in my thigh, in my leg, and my thigh. So if a 22 gun, that shit sounds like firecrackers, like when they're shooting that shit. So at first, like, we're thinking like we're hearing firecrackers and shit, you know? And like, we were just like, what the heck? Like, so they must have been shooting at us for a while. Okay, so we're like, where are we tripping? Like, or who's doing fireworks? We don't see shit though, you know what I mean? So anyways, like, all of a sudden, like, you could start feeling it. Like, you could start feeling shit like bouncing. Like, it was crazy. Like, they must have been shooting so much. But all of a sudden, I looked a little, it's like they were coming closer, you know? So I looked to my left, and I was just like, someone's shooting at us. That ain't no fireworks, someone's shooting at us. Okay, I see this Mexican guy. I'm chilling with like all black people. My homegirl was Cambodian, her little boo thing was black, and all his homeboys were black. I don't know, like I said, it was my first time meeting these guys. You know, I'm trusting her, going off of, she don't ask me to chill with her like that. We don't go out and chill like that. She wasn't that type of person. So the one time she was like, hey, I got that little boo thing, come chill. I'm like, okay, you know, why not, you know? So I don't know where they was from, or if it was a racial thing, if they had beef, you know, Mexican, black people, you know how that shit go. I don't know what the deal is, but anyways, it was a Mexican guy. And I just looked, and I was just like, they're shooting at us, you know? So all of a sudden we started running inside the house, into their apartment. We started running inside, you know? And yeah, I guess as I was running inside is when I got shot. You know, bullets hit me, and I was the only person who got shot. I was like, I didn't even feel it. The adrenaline, you know, the adrenaline, you don't feel it. Like when you're running, like if you're running, you know, if you get shot and then you're running, and then just the adrenaline and all that built up, like you don't feel that shit. So I didn't even feel that I got shot when I got shot. You know what I mean? The only reason why I knew I was shot, we're all in this fucking room. We're all in the rooms. It's like a 2-bedroom apartment. People were in one room, people were in the other room. Me and my homegirl were in the room, you know? And I just looked down. I had leggings on. I had black leggings on. And I just looked down at my thigh, and I seen like my legging, like a fucking hole through my legging, like with blood. Like you could tell I was shocked. I was like calm about it, because I was just like so in shock. I was just like, damn girl, I'm shot. And she was like, my girl's shot, we gotta go, we gotta take her to the hospital, you know? And like like I said, I didn't feel it. I didn't feel no pain because of the adrenaline. Okay, so she was just like, we gotta go. She drove me to the hospital, and as she's driving me, you know, that's when the pain started to creep up. That's when I started feeling the pain, when we were in the car on the way to the hospital. Okay, and that pain hurt like a motherfucker. We get to the hospital, and basically, okay, I was shot twice. One bullet went through, okay? The bullet that went through, and it came out, which was so crazy, okay? And then the other bullet just grazed me, okay? So they were like, there's no bullets in you. They didn't have to take no bullets out of me. The bullet already came out on its own. There's no bullets in you. And they're just like, you know, you can walk. I'm like, I can walk? I can walk. Who gets shot in their leg and can walk, you know? So I was still able to walk and just leave, and I wasn't even in the hospital long, you guys. Like, I was able to go home that night. It was so crazy. I'm blessed, because let me tell you, if you get shot with a 22 bullet, those bullets travel, okay? They don't just go in and go out like it did me. Like, those bullets travel, and most likely you become paralyzed, because that's what happens when you get hit with a 22. I'm chosen. I know I'm put here for a purpose, and I'm supposed to be here, you guys, because anytime I doubt myself or anything, or I'm feeling down, I just remember, girl, you're here for a purpose. You are chosen. You were a chosen one. That's confirmation. You are a chosen one, and you are here for a purpose. You know, you were shot 2 times and survived. Not only did I live, I didn't die, but I was able to walk, okay? So anyways, my homegirl, and she called my sister. My sister, she was like the only family member I had living in Vegas at that time. She was living out there too. So me and my sister, we weren't even talking at that time, I don't think. But she called my sister, and I think she called my dad. My dad doesn't live in Vegas. He was out of state. I don't know why she called him, but she called him, I guess, to let him know what was going on with his daughter. So yeah, so my sister, she actually came to the hospital and picked me up from the hospital, and took me to her house, basically, so I can heal up over there, you know. But I was good. Like, it was crazy. Like, all her homies from her hood came down the next day, and they were like, thought I was gonna be all laid out, because, you know, I'm sure plenty of them been shot before, and they know how it is to be shot. They thought I was gonna be all laid out, but I had my little bandage. I wrapped my leg up, and my friend came to see me that day, and I went with my friend, like, back home. I went back to my apartment. Like, I was good. I think I just stood there like a night or two, and pretty much, yeah, the weekend or something like that. But I was really, I went home. I was good to go from her house. Like, I'm like, I'm good. I could walk. I'm limping. Yeah, I'm limping. You know, I was limping for a while and shit, but I was able to walk, and I'm grateful and blessed for that. It was fucking nuts, you guys. Like, let me show you. So I don't know if you can see on camera, but yeah, right here is where the bullet went through. Okay, now these are old scars. This did happen, you know, some years ago, but yeah, that is where the bullet went through. And then this bullet over here, this one's way lighter, because this is the one that grazed me. You probably can't even see it. But yeah, you guys, Mederma. I've used a lot. I've put Mederma on like 3 times a day, you know, and that's what helped me with my scars. So yeah, so now you can barely even see my scars. Like, before you could see it, and they were like deep, you know, like they looked so ugly, like, ugh. But now it's like you can't even notice that I even been shot unless I really like point it out to you and show you. Like, other than that, people probably think it's like, I don't even know. But I mean, you could tell. People who know what bullet wounds look like, you could tell I've been shot. I'm from the hood, like in Cali. Like, we used to chill. We used to like live outside. We used to chill all day, all night, posted on the block, you know, with the homies and shit. Like, and then fucking the worst parts of fucking Pomona, you know, they had enemies. You know, I wasn't from no hood or nothing, but I chilled, you know, with the gang, with the hood, you feel me? I always dated my dude was from there, or, you know, I just chilled with the homies. Like, I had homies, people I grew up with, you know? So anyways, we would chill all fucking night, all day. And then the one time I go to chill with some random people, you know, that's all it was. Wrong place, wrong time, you guys. Like, these weren't even my homies. It was some random shit. I went with the homegirl to go chill with her little boo, and that shit happens, like, in Vegas. And it's crazy because my most traumatic experiences in my life happen in Sin City all the time, okay? You're probably gonna hear me talk about more about my stories on here about what happened to me, and most of them are in Vegas, you guys. And it's just, yeah. So now, like, you know, ever since being shot, you know, I got PTSD now, you guys, and I'm seriously, you know, that's something I'm healing from still to this day. I am working on my PTSD, you guys. That's gonna take a lot of healing, you know. But I was actually diagnosed with PTSD, you know, and not just from being shot, from other traumatic experiences in my life, from other trauma, but being shot definitely played a big effect on my PTSD, you guys. And yeah, it was just crazy. Like, after being shot, you guys, man, I was so fucking paranoid. Like, I remember that first 4th of July, like, I'm just like, is it a firework? Is it a gunshot? Is it a firework or a gunshot? I still go through that. I still go through that shit till today, you guys. And it's just, yeah, 4th of July is like kind of, you know, freak me out. Even though, like, I love that holiday, but it's like, I get freaked out. I'm not even gonna lie. And man, I just remember, like, not too long, like, after I got shot, we was in Vegas, and then we were in the MGM, and like a fight broke out, and someone decided to pull out a gun. You know what I mean? And that was just like traumatic for me. That was trauma. That was like, oh my God, like, oh, I just got shot. Like, I'm not trying to get shot again, you guys. So yeah, like, anytime somebody would pull out a gun, I have got guns pulled out on me a lot. And it's so weird. Like, I don't know why. Me and my sister, I remember, like, we was at the bus stop one time. And when we were young, you guys, we were at the bus stop, and like, it'd always be from like some freaking like cholo or something. Like, he would be like trying to holler at us, and we'd be like, we're cool. And I guess they'd get all butthurt and decide to be hard and to act hard and pull out their burner, you know? Like, and one time we was like in our car at a red light, and same thing, somebody tried to holler at us, and we just ignored them, like, nah, we're good. And they pull their burner out on us. Like, who pulls a burner out on females? Like, because they don't want to give you no play. You know what I mean? That shit crazy, you guys. But yeah, that's a whole nother level, actually, like, being shot, like, getting guns pulled out on you to actually being shot. Ever since I got shot, I don't have no more people pull out burners on me anymore, you know. Thankfully, I don't play that shit no more, you guys. And it was just so crazy. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why. I mean, maybe it was the universe telling me, you know, you need to move different, because I do move different now, for sure. Like, ever since then, I move different, you know. Like, yeah, I know the PTSD has a lot to do with, like, looking over my back and, you know, shit like that. But no, I'm very aware of my surroundings now. And I've always kind of been, but now I'm like extra with it. I mean, being from Pomona, being from the hood, you kind of have to move like that. You kind of have to be aware of your surroundings and people. But now I'm like extra. I'm on it. Like, I don't play no games. You know, I'm on every little thing. Like, you know, I just move a lot different now. I don't like violence at all, because I know where violence leads to. You know what I mean? It's not just fighting now. No, it's, my uncle had died like that. It went from a fight to they pulled out their gun and shot him, and he died. You know what I mean? So it's like, I do not like violence at all, you guys, anymore. I don't like to indulge in it. And you know, it's crazy. But I had like people calling me. I remember my auntie reached out to me, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, maybe my dad was like, oh my God, my dad reached out to me. Like, he's like, wow, you know, I never even been shot, and and yeah, he was tripping out that his daughter, you know, got shot. Like, not his son, his daughter. You feel me? Like, and I'm not even from a gang, you know. It's never been my thing. I kicked it with gang members. Yeah, they wanted me to get put on their hood and shit, but that shit wasn't for me, you know. That shit wasn't for me. I just like to just do me, you feel me? And just yeah, I didn't feel like I had to be a part of a gang, you feel me? So yeah, like, I was never like, I don't know, like, when we were chilling that night in Vegas, when that shit happened, like, you know, me and my homegirl, you know, we were just, you know, talking like, because they were talking like, oh, you guys are on the west side, you know, this is a bad area. And we're like, we're from Pomona. Like, this ain't shit. We sit out all day. We sit outside all day in Pomona. You know, like, we're good. We ain't no scary ass females. Whatever. You feel me? But never would we thought that, like, we would be in the middle of some crossfire and someone would start shooting at us. You know, like, who would have thought that night we're gonna go chill with some people and we're gonna get shot. I got shot. You feel me? Out of all people, I got shot. They didn't have no burners on them, so they didn't shoot back. They run into the car for the burner. Like, burner's gone. He's gone. I mean, the guys who shot is gone. You feel me? And then after, like, the hospital, the police came, and the police was like, "You want to go look for the guy who did this to you?" Like, do I want to go look for the guy who did this to me? I'm like, no. My sister's like, she want to go home and drink some water. So what does she want to do? Like, yeah, do I want to go look for the motherfucking guy who did this to me and do what? Point him out so he can see my face and come look for me again? No. Like, of course, they never found the guy. You know, whatever. Yeah. So I was just blessed and happy and grateful that I survived, that I wasn't dead and I was able to walk. Like, that was a miracle to me, you guys. Man, it was a miracle. And like, I'm blessed. I'm here for a purpose. I know that. Like, I know I'm chosen, you know. And seriously, you guys, like, I'm sharing my story with you guys. You know, I'm opening up, you know, because I know I talk about a lot of light on this channel. You know, you guys see me now, spiritual being, you know, doing the healing. But, you know, I gotta talk about the dark too. I gotta let you guys know, you know, the darkness that I came up out of, the darkness that I went through, the shit that I went through, you know, because I don't want you guys to be like, oh, she's just, you know, no, motherfuckers gotta share their story, where they came from, so you guys can relate, you guys can understand me better, and just know that where I came from. So I will be doing more story times like this, sharing my stories with you guys, okay? Sharing my experiences that led up to my PTSD, that just a lot of darkness that I had to go through, and how I came up out of it to get here. You know, why I am a chosen one, why I know I am a chosen one, why I know I have a deep purpose, and it wasn't meant for me to go, because they was like, you're not taking her. No, you're not taking her legs, you're not taking nothing. You're not paralyzing that girl. No, she's staying. She has not fulfilled her purpose, not even close to fulfilling her fucking mission in this universe, you know, you guys. So your girl's blessed. And yeah, that was my experience right there, being shot twice in my thigh in Las Vegas. Okay, you guys. And my homegirl, she, after that night, like, she didn't talk to that guy for a while. But it's crazy now. We never went to go chill with those guys again, obviously. But now she's actually with that guy. Like, that's her dude. They're in a relationship now. Yeah, but that's her business and her choice. And, you know, I don't know, I thought it was like the universe, you know, sending a signal, like major signal, like this ain't right, these people ain't right, you know. But, you know, it was all type of signals that the universe was sending us, and everything happens for a reason. And, you know, the divine needed to wake me up and let me know, you know, you're here for a purpose. You are here for a purpose, you know, because that was confirmation right there, letting me know, like, you are chosen. So keep pushing, you know. And that's what I do every single day. I keep pushing, I keep living. When I feel like I want to give up, I don't, because I know I'm not supposed to give up, because God didn't give up on me that night. He didn't take my life. You know what I mean? I was hit with a 22. Those bullets don't play. Okay? So, like, share, subscribe to the channel, and drop me a comment. And I will see you guys real soon for another video. Bye.